Okay, here's another one of these weekly update videos. And this morning got things off to a really good start. I woke up around 3 a.m., couldn't fall back to sleep, so I just started working on finishing out a script for my other YouTube channel. And like a lot of times I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll just kind of get on my phone, um, and just browse stuff. And recently I've just been like picking up a book or getting online and getting to work because I'm probably going to be up for at least an hour or so when I get up in the middle of the night. So why not get something done rather than just waste that time? So that was cool, and I got out and walked my dog. Went on a big long walk, so um, that was cool. And then throughout this week, I didn't get much on the channel done because I think I might have addressed this in a previous video. Um, like right now, I've got a lot of different things going on, so it's just hard to. I hate saying it's hard to stay motivated, but it's almost like there's this anxiety there where it's like, well, I've got to do programming and I've got to do something else, and then I've got to do the YouTube channel too. So it's like hard to I don't know. It's like there's a barrier there in my brain. But fortunately, I've kept up with programming for the most part, and um, say at least got 4 hours done a day. I mean, that's pitiful. It should be a lot more, but at least 4 hours of programming a day is pretty good. And some days it's been more. I really like going to the library because there's just no distractions there, and I can always get a lot done. It's a nice work environment too. It's just nice to see something different, use a different setting, and yeah, with programming, I guess I've been working on a portfolio website because uh, a few of my projects are far enough along that I can put them up for display. Like they're not 100% like bulletproof, but as in like if you mess around with them long enough, you're going to run into errors, but I think they work well enough that I feel confident to start displaying them. So I want to get a portfolio website set up, get my projects set up on there, and then get all of that set up on my LinkedIn, which leads me to my other thing is that I've been applying for some jobs on LinkedIn and applying for some video editor jobs because I figure I'm doing video editing with my YouTube channel. If I need to get a day job, then why not do something that not only I already am knowledgeable about, but that I also enjoy doing. Um, and I think one of the things with that is uh, I'm just like, doing a YouTube channel, it's it's really hard to market those skills you gain from doing that because it's like I know some things as a researcher and I've learned a lot of good research techniques. I've learned things as a writer and um, video editing, what are good processes, organization of different files on the computer, uh, workflow, all these different things, but I don't really know how to put those on a resume, really. And it's even harder because I like keeping my YouTube channel anonymous. So it's, I'm basically like, how would I even market that? I'd basically be like, hey, trust me, I know what I'm doing, kind of thing. But, uh, I guess to an employer, I'm gonna trust they wouldn't share stuff. So I wouldn't mind just basically showing them my other channel and being like, hey, this is what I do. Anyways, I've been doing that because, and I think I've said this before, like, I still have a lot of savings. Like, I have a pretty good cushion there, but I never want to be in the place where I have to go back to some crummy blue collar job because I ran out of money. I want to be proactive. And basically, I've been applying for video editor jobs and I'm going to look at other online content jobs. And what was the other one I was thinking of? If those don't go through, something like a transcriptionist, like for court proceedings and stuff, or there was another one, data entry. That's basically something that's not like working in a warehouse or I don't know, a restaurant like in the food business. I'm sorry, like I never want to go back to those jobs. One of my biggest goals and I don't know, trying to be self-employed, doing YouTube and doing programming, just all of those things is basically getting in, I guess, comfortably into the middle class. You know, getting above that would be nice, but like I'm always telling my sister, I want to be a Flanders. I don't want to be a Simpson. Like there's just so much. Like I've watched The Simpsons. Me and my sister will watch that together, and that's like great incentive not to be poor because that's just like Springfield's like it's a funny show, but it's just like horrible where they live and I don't know and I might do some videos on my experiences working at different jobs like UPS and then working as a security guard wasn't as bad but just I don't know the quality of people the culture like I don't fit in at all um, it's it punishes you for having ambition it punishes you for not being a degenerate it's just like those places are terrible. Um, yeah, it's just not my cup of tea, really. So that's why I've been applying for these other jobs is to provide myself with more of a cushion. Make sure that if shit hits the fan, I've got something comfortable to fall back on. So I think that's all I have to say here. I'm going to be going into Walmart to do my shopping, which is once again just great motivation because even going in the morning, like I like to do, it's just like, I mean, there's a reason. Like I don't know, the prices are really low, but that comes with a cost. So you're gonna pay some way or the other. But uh, yeah, there's a whole bunch I want to talk about, but I just can't. I'll have to save them for some other video, uh, and I'll be doing another one of these next week.